out on the field. The pride of the Southland band crisply marches into the Giant T. The rear, the roar of 97,000 fans rises with each rhythmic step. In the background, George Beatsis is singing Fight, Balls, Fight. The orange and white Shakers flood the air. The Volunteers are ready at the north end of the football field to burst through the gate. They're coming now, racing onto the field through the Giant T. In that magic moment that says, wherever you are, it's football time in Tennessee.
Welcome to the Talkin VAWLS Network. My name is Boogie Bentley. We are right around the corner from football season, just a little over a month away from the opening kickoff. Fall camp starts tomorrow. I'm excited for this football team. I'm excited to see what Josh Heupel, with his coaching staff, with his football program, can do in year two. They did more with less last year. People out there talking about 3 wins this, 4 wins that. Josh Heupel goes out and gets 7 wins after everything that went down, after Jeremy Pruitt fired, the NCAA investigation. What this coaching staff, what this football team has done has been impressive, and I'm excited to see what year 2 looks like. I was having a conversation with somebody in the comments section earlier today talking about Hendon Hooker and this offense, and is it a gimmick offense? Are people going to figure this thing out in year 2? Well, statistically, when you look at what Josh Heupel has done in the past, his quarterbacks, their numbers, their stats always improve in the second year. So I'm excited to see what Hendon Hooker can do, not only as knowing it as his football team, knowing it as his position, but also just another year in Josh Heupel's offense. But the problem is, injuries happen. You got to stay healthy. We are 1 injury away from being in a lot of trouble, and part of that's the case today. Look, we were talking about position groups, what I'm excited for, what I'm going to be watching in fall camp. I've been saying for weeks I'm concerned about depth at the running back position, and today you can see here Austin Price from VolQuest tweets out, breaking: redshirt sophomore Len'Neth Whitehead will miss the entire 2022 season with an offseason upper body injury. So that is a running back, a position of need, a position that needs depth, and Len'Neth Whitehead is down for the season. So now you're left with Jabari Small, Jalen Wright, and the 2 true freshmen in Dylan Sampson and Justin Williams at the running back position. We're going to get into it. We're going to talk about it. As always, do me a favor. Go ahead and smash that like button just below the video. It's quick, it's free, it's easy. It helps the channel. I would greatly appreciate it. Also, if you're new to the Talkin VAWLS Network, welcome. We're not experts. We're not insiders. We are fans just like you. For the fans, by the fans. If you like what we do, make sure you subscribe. Click that bell for notifications. You won't miss out when we go live or when we drop a video. But let's talk about this running back room. Again, Len'Neth Whitehead out for the year. Now, he's not a guy that really contributed a lot last year, but of course you lost Tyon Evans too. Tyon Evans hits the transfer portal. He's gone. You're going to bring back Jalen Wright, Jabari Small. Can Jabari Small stay healthy? That's the question. I like his game last year. Jabari Small, 140 carries, 792 yards, averaged 5.7 yards a carry, had 9 touchdowns. I like Jabari Small's game, but it's the SEC. It's physical. It's violent. You are going to get beat up at the running back position, and that's why we talk so much about depth. And, you know, Papa T and SC left a comment a couple of days ago and said, boys, it's more than just depth. It's got to be quality depth. Can Tennessee go and add quality depth? And I know a lot of people are going to say, well, Len'Neth Whitehead, we didn't need him. We're not going to miss him. You know, this coaching staff really wanted to use Len'Neth Whitehead as that big back in short yardage situations. He had 32 carries, 207 yards, and 2 touchdowns last year, but they really wanted him to be that short yardage guy. But the problem with Len'Neth Whitehead, the kid could just never stay healthy. He has been beat up, banged up his entire career at Tennessee. So, but again, out 2022 season. So where does Tennessee go from here? We've talked about some options in the transfer portal, and yeah, it's late in the game. Again, fall camp starts tomorrow. Are you going to be on campus and ready to go when Tennessee's still looking around in the transfer portal? We talked about Kobe Lewis, the running back from Central Michigan. He committed to Purdue, but he was still an option. He was having conversations with Tennessee. Also, Marquise Stepp, Nebraska running back, another guy that's in the portal that was having conversations with Tennessee. But it doesn't seem like they're going to go that route with either guy. Now, Austin Price over at VolQuest on the message boards was talking about it, and he said he fully expects somebody to be on campus Monday. And he said something along the lines of, I feel they can make an impact somewhere down the line. So what does that mean? Who is that? Is there somebody out there in the transfer portal that can add that depth that we need in this running back room. Now, another message board rumor floating around, I don't know how much validity there is to this one, is that wide receiver Jimmy Holiday could be moving from the wide receiver room into the running back room. Now, Jimmy Holiday is an athlete. He's a guy coming out of high school. He was a dual threat quarterback, but then he transitioned to the wide receiver position in college. But is he a guy, again, it's tomorrow, guys. Practice starts tomorrow. Can Jimmy Holiday make that transition, go through one fall camp, and be able to add quality depth at the running back position, or is it just going to be another body in that running back room? What about the true freshman? Because, again, you've got Jabari Small, Jalen Wright coming back. I like that 1-2 punch. I like those guys. I think they're good quality running backs. But, again, the question is health and depth. Are you going to be able to lean on two true freshmen in Justin Williams Thomas and Dylan Sampson? And I love the future possibility, potential for those guys to be a 1-2 punch. Dylan Sampson's got that burner speed. Justin Williams Thomas, that bigger physical back. I think they, somewhere down the line, could be a really nice duo. They could really complement each other well. But can they grasp what Josh Heupel wants to do in this offense? Can they grasp it and put it all together? You know, you want guys, the biggest thing is pass protection. You want running backs that can be able to protect your quarterback. Can Justin Williams Thomas and Dylan Sampson do that as true freshmen? When you look at the running back room, boys, it makes me nervous. It makes me nervous because I was concerned about the depth before Len'Neth Whitehead, before this note came out. Hit that comment section and let me know your thoughts, guys. Who is going to be on campus on Monday? Are we going to add somebody through the portal? Are we good enough with just the 4 scholarship running backs? Jabari Small, Jalen Wright, Justin Williams Thomas, and Dylan Sampson. Is 4 running backs enough to get through the SEC schedule? Because this has me concerned. But hit that comment section. Let me know your thoughts. As always, make sure you smash that thumbs up on the way out the door and go check out the official merchandise of the Talkin' VAWLS Network. Go to bonfire.com/store/Talkin' VAWLS. Any and all support greatly appreciated. That's going to do it for this one. Just a quick video. Just got back from the golf trip. Had a great weekend. Appreciate all you guys, all the comments, kind words you had to say. Yeah, Boogie took a vacation, but Boogie was still doing work. Got to keep this thing rolling. We love you guys. Thank you for tuning in. This is the Talkin' VAWLS Network. My name is Boogie Bentley. Go Big Orange.